you, this is Daphne. Today I'm gonna be making for you some good Haitian lasagna, and I'm gonna be using the oven ready pasta. So that's the brand that I chose, and I'm gonna be making 2 boxes. And for spices, we have the Lawrys Seasoning, sea salt, adobo, some paprika, the holy smoked pork and meat rub. I'm gonna put that in the meat. We got some ground clove, black pepper. We have some saffron, the tomato sauce. I chose the one with the basil. um this is my ground beef. I have the 93% lean and 7% fat, 4 large eggs, some organic thyme, organic rosemary, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper. I have 1 lime, 2 head of garlic. This is the violet one. Scotch bonnet, parsley, yellow onion, red onion, some milk, evaporated milk, ricotta cheese, 1 stick of butter. I got the Gruyere cheese, Parmesan cheese, mild cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese. For the cheese, it's up to you. You choose whatever cheese you like. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be cooking my meat, and for the seasoning, the spice of the meat, I'm gonna be making the Asian style spices. I'm gonna be blending the peppers, parsley, onion, garlic, the scotch bonnet, a little lime juice, and the thyme, rosemary, and I'm gonna be blending everything together, put a little salt, and cook my meat. And while my meat is cooking, I'm gonna be grating my cheese and preparing my ricotta cheese. So I'll see in a minute. Okay, Timon. This is my ground beef, and I'm gonna put the spice in there. My chopper is small, so I'm gonna do it in 2. In there, I have my peppers, my garlic. I'm gonna blend it, and after that, I'm gonna be adding my onion, and my herbs, and my peppers. Okay, guys, this is my spice. It's all organic. We have in there, we have yellow onion, red onion, violet garlic, parsley, thyme, rosemary. I put half of the scotch bonnet because I realized that this is very hot. You know, some of them are not, but this one is very hot. And I have little kids. And what else did I put in there? And that's it. I didn't add no salt in there. I'm gonna add the salt in the meat. And the other spices, I didn't add any, only the herbs, onion, and peppers that I put in there. Now I'm gonna break down my meat. That's beautiful. I turn my oven, my stove on low. I'm not gonna have to drain this meat because this is a lean meat with 3% fat, so I'm not gonna have to drain it. I think it's 7% fat, if I'm not mistaken. So let me remove the blade. I'm not gonna use all the spice. This is a lot of spice. I'll just save the rest for when I'm cooking. Let me get a spoon to get the spice. So I know you're gonna say, oh, that's a lot of garlic. We eat a lot of garlic in this house. So this should be good. Gonna set it Some people they do add their spices after they cook their meat. Me, I like cooking my meat with the spices, especially that I don't have to drain it. If you're gonna drain it after, I understand because you don't wanna waste your spices, but I'm not draining this. Okay, people, now this is my ricotta cheese. I'm mixing it with the egg, and then I'm gonna put my cheese in there. Make sure it's mixed, well mixed. So I put 3 eggs in there, and if I need more, I'll add the extra. Make sure your hands are clean, because I don't wear gloves when I'm cooking. I use my hands. So, you know, for this cheese, I have Parmesan, Gruyere, ricotta cheese, and mozzarella. Because I don't want my lasagna to fall apart. So the cheese is gonna give salt to it. Some people do add plain yogurt. Yeah, I just put the egg and ricotta, and I'm gonna put a little milk. Not too much milk because you don't want it to be liquidy either. I'm gonna add some more cheese. And remember, you're gonna need some cheese for the top, for the crust. So this should be good for the top. I'm leaving this for the top. Usually I add a little white pepper, white ground pepper in there, but I don't have white ground peppercorn. I have the black one. I'm gonna put some. A little garlic powder. Okay. Yeah, like this, it's a little thick, so I'm gonna put a little milk because you want it to be able to spread. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to put a little butter in the bottom of my pan. So the butter is soft. I'm just gonna spread it because I want my lasagna to come out nice, for it not to stick in the bottom of the pan. You can also put a little sauce in the bottom of the pan. Some people do put a little sauce on the bottom. Me, I just put a little butter. It's a question of preference. I'm gonna, while I'm doing this, I'm going to set my oven. because everything is cooked. I just want it to give me that thing on top, that crust. So I have my butter spread all over my pan. Voila. Got the butter all over. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my pasta, because you already know I'm using the ready oven pasta. So I got my pasta. I'm going to put some, be generous with it because it's mostly cheese, because I like those things when they cheesy. And then put it there. The good and the bad for the other kind is that sometimes when you boil it, it sticks together, it breaks. But the good thing about it, you can always cut it to make it the length of your pan when you're doing. And this one, when you try to break it, it doesn't really break the way that you want it to. And if you buy the other pasta, you can always get a Pyrex like this one. You sit the pasta in there, you put some oil, and then you let it sit in some hot boiling water for like 15 minutes, and you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna put this on top of all of them, and after that I'm gonna put my meat, then another layer until I got the height that I need, and cover it with some cheese. Okay, now I'm putting the meat. This is my last layer. I'm very generous with the meat because we're not going to have other meat with it. We're just gonna have some salad. So I'm generous with the meat. I like my lasagna when it has a lot of meat, a lot of cheese. But if you know you're gonna eat it with a lot of meat, a lot of chicken and things like that, there's no reason for you to put that much meat. It's just me. Since we don't eat a lot in the house, I do it like this. It's all one pan meal. Now I'm going to put some cheese on top. Make it cheesy. We like it cheesy. And I'm gonna add some more Parmesan cheese to my grater. Little. Yeah, since I don't have fromage tête de mort, so I'm just adding some more Parmesan for the crust. Okay, so that's how it looks. I'm gonna put it in my oven. And then when it's ready, I will show you the final result. It looks so pretty. It smells so good, guys. But now I'm gonna let it sit for a minute before I cut it. Because if you cut it while it's sizzling, it's gonna fall apart. You have to let it sit for a minute, and maybe 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and then we're gonna start digging. I hope you try it. I know it's cheesy. I love cheesy food, but remember, it's to your liking. You don't have to put as much cheese as I did. Me, I love cheese. My family love cheese, so we put a lot. And I like when you cut it and then it's coming. Oh, guys, you know what? When I cut it, I'm gonna show you. It tastes so good. Make sure you try it. And once again, thank you for watching my video. Like, subscribe, and share. See you next time. Love you.